Well, one chap who's never been far away from our top 5 in the last year or so is Nik KERSHAW. He's been there recently with Wide Boy, and at the moment he's on a pretty strenuous world tour. Rock Over London joined Nik for dinner one night and asked him about his collaboration on Elton John's forthcoming album.
Yeah, I wouldn't actually call it a collaboration. I mean, basically he likes my guitar playing and asked me if I wanted to play guitar on the album, which I was only too pleased to do. He doesn't believe me, but the first record I ever bought was your song. He just thinks I'm saying that, but it's true. Yeah, I've always had a great deal of respect for Elton and just the way he put songs together and the simplicity of some of them.
Well, next, like everyone else, we wanted to know the secret of the Riddle.
The good thing about the Riddle is that it just shows how subjective music is, how totally subjective it is, because I've had loads of letters and stuff analysing each and every word and saying what they think it's about, and some of them are incredible. You actually look at it and listen to the lyrics, and as far as they're concerned, they're right. You know, I can't say they're wrong. I mean, it's not what I thought of, it's not my feelings about the song, but they said that and they think it's right, so it's right. It's nice in a world where like everybody knows the colour of your socks and what you have for breakfast, that you can actually have something that nobody knows anything about.
And going back to Wide Boy, what was the story behind that one?
Well, Wide Boy, funnily enough, everybody thinks it's a new track because they think it's sort of like all about what I've been going through the last year, but it's not. It's an old track I wrote when I was in a jazz funk band, and at the time it was just my like snobbish little dig at what I thought pop stars were like. But now it's become like a warning to me, in that it's very easy to become like that because of the pressures and the people surrounding you. You've got driven about in limousines. You've got all these everybody saying how wonderful you are, and get up on stage and there's all this thing going on, and you could be under the mistaken impression that this is happening because you're maybe something a bit special, you know, which obviously you're not. You're just doing a job. And sometimes, I've got to think that sometimes you can be fooled, but I'm fortunate enough to be surrounded by people that will give me a big kick if ever I get like that, and do.
Rock Over London dines out with Nik KERSHAW, and stay tuned for the Melting Pot and your chance to win a trip to London to meet Nik. And now it's Melting Pot time, your chance to win the greatest prize we've ever offered on Rock Over London as we launch our Nik KERSHAW Riddle competition. In just a minute, Nik will be reading out a riddle, and if you can solve it, you could be on your way to London, because that's our first prize, a round trip for 2 people, the winner and their guest, to fly to London on Virgin Atlantic, Rock Over London's official airline, and spend a week here in deluxe accommodation at the world-famous Forum Hotel in the heart of London. Waiting in your hotel room when you arrive will be a bonus welcome package with our compliments, including Nik KERSHAW records, t-shirts, and concert tickets for a big show playing while you're here. And you'll also be meeting Nik himself. It'll be a week to remember. And we've got some fantastic runners-up prizes. 3 Pioneer PD70 compact disc players, digital audio at its very best. They feature a high-performance triple-beam laser pickup, and you can program up to 10 selections. 3 of those for our first 3 runners-up. And 10 Rock Over London t-shirts as further runner-up prizes. That's 14 chances to win. So here we go with the Nik KERSHAW riddle. It's all yours.
Hi, this is Nik KERSHAW, and I wrote a song on my new LP that begins by describing 2 arms and a tree. London awaits if you can tell me the puzzling song this happens to be.
That's it. It's just one song title we're after. And here it comes one more time.
I wrote a song on my new LP that begins by describing 2 arms and a tree. London awaits if you can tell me the puzzling song this happens to be.
Just one song title. If you think you've got it, don't waste any time. Write it down on a postcard and send it to this address. Riddle Competition, Rock Over London, Globe Theatre, Shaftesbury Avenue, London, West 1, England. In a few weeks' time, we'll have Nik back on the show with the answer. The best of luck, and see you in London, perhaps.